Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back at it again. Like I say, I'm gonna get the Supra up on the rotisserie today. So I went, like I said, I had Dave make these brackets for me, and the tubes that come with the kit will slide over top, and then I'll throw a bolt in it. I got them made for the back and the front, just because it's a little easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wheel it over to the hoist. I'll throw it up on the hoist, take the dolly out from under it, the platform. We'll put the rotisserie under it, set it back down, get it all set up. So this is exciting because I've been waiting a few days to get it on here. Hopefully get it on there and get it out, wash it, get it ready for Ryan and Derek. I'm guessing too, before I take it to Ryan, before I take it to Paintworks, I guess, Ryan and Derek, I think I'm gonna cut these fenders, because you have to cut them for the body kit, and then once you cut them, you bend the inside fender out to make like a new inner wall, and then tack it, we'll weld it, and that there is all gonna have to be part of the primer, because I don't want to prime the whole car and then cut it, so I'll cut it first. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the, she's on the rotisserie. Nice and easy, it spins nice and easy, and it rotates nice on it. Oh, there's that door open because I've got the hinges out. There it's tied. So yeah, I'm gonna take it outside, I think, maybe the next video, and we'll see if we can't get it cleaned up a little bit. Wipe it down from underneath, wash the underneath of it. But that's what's gonna be its new resting place for the next couple, I'm gonna guess couple weeks anyway. Like I said, I'm probably gonna cut those fenders out here the next couple videos before it goes to primer, just so it's done. I'll get those stickers off, and away we go.
Yeah, orange.
You're shining lights and batteries for it already then?
What are you talking about, Slip?
Well, if the lights are on, batteries dead, right?
Well, look at that.
No.
One decent thing on this fucking dirtbag STI.
You're videotaping this, bro?
Yeah. I'm sure I'm videotaping this. Eh?
This is the only mod I've done to the whole fucking car, bro.
See, now we gotta edit that out because you're swearing too much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Sorry, YouTube.
This is Clee's Dirtbag STI. He got hurt the other day because we went out in the Civic and didn't take the STI out because it doesn't run. So he's gonna see if he can get it going, and I'll let you guys tell me if there's something wrong with the transmission or not. It's really nice. It's got this sweet interior in it. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
See, I use swear words just to make
All joking aside,
more spicy.
it's very heart crushing when you're driving down the road and like something really nice and this thing smokes you. It just crushes your ego.
Hurts it real bad, bye. They even give you a picture. It's better for $120, I guess.
Yeah, needs a little bit of love, this thing, but we're gonna go out for this, take it for a rip, and it's serious. This thing is an absolute weapon. Needs a radio that we took out of it. We replaced the shifter last year and put the bar in the back. We were gonna put a new carpet in it, and we ordered the carpet and it got here, and I told Curtis to wait for me and that I'd get the heat gun out and we'd mold the carpet in properly. But he got all rambunctious and didn't want to wait, and then put it in, and it didn't fit. So he cut it in half and threw it in the garbage. Brand new carpet, threw it in the garbage.
You guys are dicks. Why
When you got money like this guy though, shit doesn't even matter. He don't care.
I don't care, bud. Rip the back bumper off the GTR, not even faze me.
Curtis, make sure all your tires have air.
Look at this.
Are they flat on the bottom or the top?
That's a sweet wiring job there.
Buddy, can you f off?
We got 48.
Close the hood.
We've got 48 things attached to
You're not putting that in the fucking thing, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Look at
That's
this.
rude.
Look at this. We got some garden hose in there.
You're a fucking dick.
Look at this. Nice. Oh, more wiring.
I'm just
over
gonna
there.
keep cussing so you can't put it.
Look at this.
Unreal.
The garden hose that 5 horsepower.
He'll have to edit that intro song to the whole thing. That's the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even put a light
It
bulb
doesn't.
in,
It
man.
doesn't look like much, but let me tell you guys, it is an absolute weapon.
It does. It looks all right.
It looks. It looks all right.
Bud, just close the hood and it looks good.
Throw me a freaking bone here, man.
It looks all right. If you're in Brampton and he's in Orangeville, it looks okay. But as soon as you get closer than that,
Yeah, 20/20, bud. 20 feet away at 20 miles an hour looks perfect.
does this thing do 20 miles an hour? Oh, don't! I can't forget the wheel studs. Look at those sick wheel studs. Baller. Look at this. I've had lawsuits because people have cut their shins open.
You just dirty my car. This is bullshit, bro. I'm done
So
with this.
what are we doing now? We're gonna add a couple more ground wires to that.
I don't know. What's this for?
We're gonna add 2 more to that.
What is that even for,
that's
bro?
Sick, man.
Yo,
Add
that's the
3
flux capacitor, bud.
Yo, don't touch that. We're gonna warp through time, slick.
Yeah. Let's
I
add.
saw that on Facebook. It's like, I drive my DeLorean from time to time. Whoever's thought that up is awesome. Yeah, don't look at these wires. It's all.
Yeah, we're just gonna add 3 more wires to that.
See this wiring job? We just add that after the fact. This was actually a copper shim to actually make the terminal stay in place.
Can you guys believe this guy works on engines all day, every day? That's his job.
Bud, that's my job.
And this is his engine
How am I gonna
bay.
get this out, bro? My intercooler piping's in the way.
Oh my.
Holy
You know what?
snikes.
Throw it in the scrapyard, bud. Call it a day.
We might have to.
Can you believe that? The intake pipe is in the way. We might as well throw it out. We're not even gonna
At
be able
this
to.
point, might as well. Remember what you did to my fenders when you jumped on them?
I did.
Yeah, I remember that.
So what he's talking about is this car was supposed to get a 22B wide body kit on it, and I took the front fenders off, and it had some fender flares on it, and Curtis thought that, well, maybe I'll keep them and I can put them back on. So I put them on the ground and I jumped on them and smashed them and then threw them in the garbage so that he couldn't use them again. And he's been crying about it for 1.5 years now. Still crying about it, bud.
Should have put a 22B on this damn thing.
And then he went out and he bought this sick 280 bumper and thought it was gonna fit his Subaru.
It's not. It is a Subaru bumper, you bastard.
It's not even close to a Subaru bumper. That's off a 240 or a 280 or something.
Crowded, that's the problem. I'll just switch up.
Oh, will it start? That's the question.
I don't know, buddy. I really hope so.
It's gonna be stinky.
Let's see, all those mice in here chewing up the wires.
They what?
The mice ate my ownership, bro.
No, they didn't.
No, but they weren't getting into my glove box.
Buddy, there's zero
ownership, bro.
There's zero mice here. Now we know where the mice came from.
What the hell?
Fat man, we know where the mice came from now.
Oh shit. Buddy, they ate my ownership.
Alright, so we're gonna go for a ride in 2MUCHYEN. Quite the license plate. Like I said, this thing, it does look pretty good. It's missing the carpet inside. And the engine bay needs some aesthetic looks, but wait till we go out in it. It's embarrassingly quick. So here we go, we're gonna go out in this thing. I'm gonna roll the windows down so you guys can hear it. And you guys let me know what you can hear first. If you can hear the turbo or the transmission. And look, we've got a bar in the back here, but Avery, he wanted to come along for the ride too. Yeah, we're gonna see what this thing's got. So yeah. Jesus. Man, this thing is crazy quick. It does have a PBG straight cut transmission, and it's got a dog box in it. It's quite the weapon.
It's something to drive.
Yeah. Yeah. She goes not bad.
First gear is the loudest. Once you get into third, it quiets right down. It's still pretty loud though.
If I had to guess, we've never had this on the dyno since Curtis has had it. We haven't had a chance to get it on the dyno, although we should get it down and get it on the dyno. I would say it's on the number 2 tune. He can't ramp it up just because, I mean, it's got a Crawford long block in it. The head's been completely worked over. It's got a stock location turbo, but it rips. I'd say it's probably 450 wheel, maybe 500 wheel. It's pretty, I raced him when I had 600 horsepower in the Mustang, and I had him by a hood length. His nose was on my door the whole time. It's a quick little car for sure, but I don't know if I could drive with this whine in my ear. It's pretty loud and pretty annoying when you're on it for a bit.
And then sometimes it stalls.
Oh, and sometimes it stalls.
If you're not into it, it stalls out, it seems. I think it's getting too much fuel.
Yeah, it likes to be on it.
It likes to be.
Yep.
Sorry, folks.
I tried to get a picture of that 40. There's a 47 for you guys. Yeah. I think we were doing a little bit quicker than that in the school zone.
We're doing miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, stalled out again. Drop her in the first. Bump starter, boys. All right, bump start.
Bump start.
Server, bud.
Man, this thing is just. Man, this thing is just crazy.
Yeah.
I can't say.
Edit that one out, boys. Again. Seems to do this the first round in the summer. It seems to do this a lot. I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe because
I was bumping up the idle on it before.
Maybe because you drive the. Maybe because you drive the crap out of it and never maintain it.
I do oil changes.
I do oil. You do oil
I change the oil, bro.
Oh, buddy, that's a Subaru thing. You don't change the oil. You just top the oil up.
Add a couple quarts.
Yeah, add a couple quarts every few days. That's. Right, knock.
Let's try not to let it stall this time, boys. Yeah, she stalled.
Oh, just bump starter up again. So to be fair, we have been out in this thing and stomped Vets and Vipers and Ferraris, and there was a lot of butthurt guys out there that were like, look at this piece of crap next to me, and then they get their ass handed to them. They're definitely not happy about it. Like, it's yeah, one of those things where looks can be deceiving. Yeah, that's another thing too. Curtis is the kind of guy to fire it up after it's been sitting.
Got oil in it, I think.
Yeah, oil, I think. Curtis is the kind of guy to fire it up. It's been sitting for 7 months. It ran for 3 minutes and just 8,000 RPM in every gear that he can get it in. That's good car maintenance there, bud.
Isn't that how you warm it up?
Isn't it? But yeah, the gas is probably not great in this thing. It's probably knocking.
It's not knocking.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's got some wicked knock for sure. Something. Yeah, yeah. And look at this. He's got a full tank of gas that he's got to go through, or he can put good gas in it.
Yeah, you just got it stolen on camera too, Slick. What a piece of I'm taking this thing back to the dealer.
Back to the dealer.
Yeah, she's going back to the dealer, boys. That's it.
I'll tell you the story of how this car became what it is. Curtis had it, and it was nice. And he got married, and his wife made him sell it. And then he got divorced, and he tracked the guy down that bought it off him, and he bought it back because he was like, "Forget that chick. I'm not with her anymore. I'm getting my car back." So,
yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he went back. Gave the guy $6,000 less than what the kid paid for it, because the kid was scared to drive it. He just sat in his garage. He didn't even drive it. He drove it one time, put 300 kilometers on it, put it in his garage, sat there for 3 years until Curtis bought it back. And then he was just so happy to have it back that he didn't really do anything to it. He just got it back and bagged the crap out of it everywhere that we go.
Hey, I put a wider body on it.
Yeah,
we did new flares.
We did put new flares on. Because he took the flares off. He was supposed to order a 22B wide body that I was going to help him install, and he didn't. He got these crappy ricer looking ones, and he tried to put the old ones back on, but before he could put them back on, I put them on the ground and smashed them into 1,000 pieces, crumpled them up and threw them in the garbage so he couldn't put them on.
True story.
Yeah, that's a true story. So then he went out and he bought these ones, and he put these ones on because he needed it on the road so he could go bag the crap out of it. So, but
I had a 22B front bumper in the first run. I went and took the first corner and ripped it off and ran it over. So
yeah, that was the end of the 22B thing.
So that's gone.
That was gone. But like I say, guys, I'm gonna start trying to get more videos up now that the summertime's coming and we're pulling the cars out. You know what I mean? We'll be getting the Corvettes out and the GTRs in the next week or two. We'll go for some ride-alongs in them. But yeah, like I say, this thing, I'm pretty sure that the teacup ride at Canada's Wonderland is more comfortable than this car. It doesn't ride very smooth. Look at this. I can't even hold the camera. This camera's got a gyro in the end of it. I can't even keep it straight. This thing's crazy. Horrible. You hear that? Look at this.
Install. I got to turn the tuner and turn it up a couple thousand RPM, Slick.
Well, that's it, guys. That's the Subaru that's also in the background. You've heard me say it before. I do rip on it because of the way it looks, because I told him that if we got the 22B wide body kit, I'd help him install it. We'd make it look slick. We'd do the interior. We'd make it look like show quality like we're doing to the Supra. But Impatient over here, he doesn't like doing that. He just likes going out. And I honestly think he gets a lot of enjoyment pulling up next to somebody in a $100,000 sports car, them laughing at him, and then him dusting them. He gets quite a bit of enjoyment out of that. I think that's why he keeps it the way that it is.
Okay, hold on. One more Subaru thing. We started with a full tank of gas.
Yeah, this is another Subaru thingy. A quarter tank of gas for 2 kilometers that we were in. That's another Subaru. And him changing the oil, we all know that you don't change oil in a Subaru, you just top it up. So that's crap too.
Couple quarts every couple clicks.
Yeah, for sure. So
that's it, boys.
So, for those of you new to the channel, This is a 1997 Toyota Supra that we're putting a Veilside 4509 GTR kit on. Everything that we do to the car gets voted on by you guys. You guys decide what you want. We still have to vote on paint and all kinds of stuff, interior, transmission. And when the car is done, we're giving it away to one lucky subscriber. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel for your chance to win. See you in the next video.